me, he was great. Okay, and I think even Joanne, the fireside was good. Anyway, when something's great, I talk. She just closes down and thinks. So I said, that's the last time I'm going out with this girl. So then we had a big adult youth group. Really
Everybody
big.
should be picking partners. They were in their early 20s, even late 20s.
Yeah.
Boys and girls. I mean, this was just not right. They needed to find their partners, you know. So anyway, it was huge.
And they were going to do a dance recital, right?
We were the floor show.
Practicing
The floor show. For the big dance at that time was called the Gold and Green Ball, and they don't do that anymore. Apparently, I have never heard of it since you know, the 60s or the 70s or something. But anyway,
And the group
it was
we were
big.
in called
We would have a band.
Men and Gleaners,
Yeah.
which that's gone by the board. Anyway, so
we were
I
supposed
came to
learn
the
a
lesson,
dance.
and then I had a headache, and I was headed home. And then you pick up.
And then because I was not afraid of him, I thought he was harmless. So as he was walking out the door,
She didn't have a partner, by the way.
Well, all the
All the
girls were
partners
so
were gone.
aggressive. My gosh, they were pulling guys everywhere. And so anyway, so I saw him trying to sneak out, and and I ran over there before anybody else could catch him. And I said, "Where are you going? Hey, why don't we get together and do this dance?" And he says, "Well," I said, "Come on." And so he says, "Oh, all right," you know. And so anyway, we stayed and learned the dance, and it was actually fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And she started to shimmy, and I said, "Oh, this is a whole different woman."
Yeah. So anyway, that was the start of it.